Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. Um, well, we might as well talk about pop culture. Does anyone follow Twitter? Because Twitter isn't real life, but um, Twitter is like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, mainstream media. They're all together. So even though Twitter doesn't really represent the opinions of the majority of the U.S. population, the media acts like it does. But we know that it's not true. And more companies and businesses and people are starting to realize that it's not true. That's why when Twitter attacks people now, it's not as instant. Cancellation. I can't talk. Um, anyway, Nicki Minaj, she has 22 million followers on Twitter. That's a lot to me. Um, so Nicki Minaj said something, because it's gone now, because Nicki Minaj isn't on Twitter. I think she can't use it or something like that or whatever. Anyway, she has a guy what was it? A friend, or I forgot. It was either a friend or a family member. Anyway, she's from Trinidad. Anyway, one of her family members in Trinidad got the shot, and this is what she said. Obviously, she didn't show proof because she can't show these pictures on Twitter because Twitter doesn't allow pictures like this unless you're underage. Anyway, his testicles swelled up and he became impotent after getting the shot. And she posted that, and she was like, he was engaged in the wedding got called off, because the woman doesn't want to be with a guy like that. But anyway, and so then she said make sure you do your research before you, get the shot. And so the 22 people on Twitter who make up 80 million of the post got mad at Nicki and were trying to counsel. I can't talk. Counsel her because she said, "Do your research before you get the shot." Think about that. Think about how crazy Twitter is. That because Nicki Minaj said, "Make sure you do your research before you do anything medical to yourself." Duh. She's in trouble for that? It makes no sense. What happens is it's just because she's saying question, it goes against the narrative. The narrative, there's a lot of money to be made by getting shots and getting booster shots. So you say anything to go against that, mainstream media is gonna get you. And Twitter is mainstream media, even though it's not the majority. It's Twitter's whatever. If Twitter was a real opinion, it'd be one from your little sister. Gives a fuck. Let me clarify. There's a 6-year age gap, and you're 19. There you go. But anyway. That's so funny because that age gap makes a difference. Be like, shut up. Come on, does anyone else think that's hilarious? It's fucking great. Let me clarify. 16. What was it? 19. There's a 6-year age gap and you're 19. Come on, it's great. Oh my god, that just sets the tone right there. Anyway, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj then starts getting tweets going I'm not a Twitter person, but she gets people coming at her going, "Oh, you're anti-vax." And first of all, so what? It's okay to be anti-vax. Anyway, they're like, you're anti this, you're anti that. We hate you. I don't know. It just turned into like hatred. Um, because because she said question, do your research. The only thing she said is do your research, and she's being labeled. See, like it doesn't matter what she is. The only problem is she didn't say what she was. She just said do research, and now she's being labeled stuff. You know. But anyway, so then to save face, I guess, or to make people stop harassing her, Nicki posted, "Hey y'all, what vaccine did you guys get? Because I haven't gotten mine yet. Or like, I'm trying to decide which whatever one to get. Now, if you haven't got the vaccine yet, by now you're not gonna get it because the pandemic has been going on for how long? If you want to call it a pandemic, actually, it's not a pandemic anymore. It's an endemic. Um, but anyway, um, well, it's pandemic and an endemic. But I'm just saying it's endemic now. So like like the flu's endemic, the cold's endemic. It's like it's not going away. So let's like if we're gonna follow the science, let's follow the science. Then it's endemic. It's not going away. So we just gotta move on. We can't have lockdowns. So anyway, the point is, so Nicki now has to pretend she's trying to get the shot on Twitter. Like you see Nicki go from like you know, not getting the shot to, oh, I'm getting hate, I better pretend I'm going to get the shot, let me act interested. It's like, it's Twitter, who cares? And it was just, the whole thing is, whether you get the shot or not, I don't give a fuck. What I don't like is, you see, like, everything is happening right in front of you. It's obvious Nicki Minaj doesn't want people to get the shot, and she's not going to get the shot. That's why she posted that. She's not stupid. That's why she posted that. But she thought because she's Nicki Minaj that she wouldn't get any crap for it. And the thing is, her 22 million followers, like her fans, those people aren't the active users on Twitter. But the good thing about this is at least they saw the mainstream attack Nicki for having a different opinion. That is the beautiful thing. So, because Nicki Minaj did nothing wrong. Like, telling people to do research is great. You're supposed to do your own research with everything. I do my own research and everything. You know? Well, that's not true. Like, you know. Hell. Think of all the prostitutes I've been with. It's not like I did research on them. Oh boy, that's why I've heard what I pay. The only thing Nicki Minaj did was say, "Do your research." I don't get it, Twitter. Oh, because she didn't say, just do whatever the government says. That's why. And the government controls. The government is in bed with mainstream media. Hence, that's why Twitter says what the government says and all that crap. But the cool thing is all this happened in front of a lot of people who are pop culture fans. Like a person who's this is why it's good and bad. People who are Nicki Minaj fans, people who are hardcore into her, think she's, godlike and all that crap. So all these people attacking her for telling us to question and do research is going to really wake them up, and they're going to now be against what's going on. Yeah, it takes a pop star's tears to change the world. Now we just need Joe Biden to curse out BTS and we'll be set. But anyway, I just like how they didn't care that they were just, doing that to Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj was one of theirs, like one of their, labels. Black woman, pop star, foreigner, ugly, big butt. Not talented. But, she was, one of them, and just she just happened to fit their narrative. But as soon as she went against their narrative, they instantly attacked her. You know, a lot of people saw that. So that's good, and hopefully it'll make more people stop using like Twitter and Facebook and all that crap, because like they're all connected. So I don't know. Did I have a point to this? I don't know, because I'm high, and I don't know what's really going on. Oh my god. Oh man. So today at work, something happened at work today. That was funny. Oh yeah. So I was walking by a coworker, because like you have to like move shit. So I was moving something, and I'm not gonna say that story. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll have a good one. Peace.